Hello, this is Ryan with Lead 411, and today I wanted to go over how different recruiting, executive search firm, or PEO companies are utilizing Lead 411. So some of the big areas for new business development is going to be the triggers section. So in here, this is where you can customize this trigger area to look for certain companies out of different areas for verticals and industries or locations, company sizes. And different information that they find value in Lead 411 are going to be companies who are in growth mode. So these companies who are receiving funding and putting this funding into growth for sales teams, development, or general corporate purposes to grow the company. That's going to be one area to create new business. The other areas we track new executives who recently start at companies. So whether that be hiring managers or new decision makers, this is where we're going to have any of those director levels or higher who are going to be coming into the company making some changes. Some other areas that will be good for business development will be companies who are opening up new locations. A lot of the times we'll have in here where that headquarter location is and where that new location will be. So sometimes when they're opening that up in the other side of the country, they may need some of these firms or services to meet those hiring requirements, or they may need to offer their employees some benefits over there. The other ones we'll have in is mergers, acquisitions. So again, sometimes when two smaller or medium-sized companies merge together, that will possibly create some opportunities as they outgrow some of their partners and vendors. We also keep track of distressed companies. So if a company is going through large amounts of staff cuts, bankruptcies, or resignations, will be possibly ones you'll want to stay away from or can possibly cherry pick leadership candidates from those companies. And the last little piece in there is hiring plans. So if a company does let us know they're going to do a large amount of hiring, all the way from 10 to 10,000 employees, that's information we have in here as well that let us know companies are in growth mode. The other area is the searching capabilities. So this is where we can go in and build a list again out of specific companies. For recruiters, they'll use this to float specific candidates over to companies. So if they know a company is hiring a specific position, maybe that's going to be a new VP of sales. And we can also go in here and say all companies hiring VPs of sales. And if this is going to be someone that you know is having strong experience in certain tools out there, like maybe Salesforce, this is where we can build a list out of companies hiring this position using a specific software tool. And when I hit show results, this will show me all of those companies. And then this way I can see all the contacts in there. So right now it's showing all the people. I can go in and modify this search over at the people search. So if I only want to look at VP or executive levels, I can only show those contacts that we have in the database. Or again, you can go in here and punch in HR or CEOs. So if you only want to look at certain contacts that are in the HR position or all the way up at president, CEO, owner levels. Again, this is where we can customize that information and make sure we're showing you the correct decision maker, hiring manager at those companies. That will be a few different ways for the searching. And then the last little piece we have in here is our Chrome extension. And the Chrome extension will work on any of these LinkedIn profiles we go to. So if this is someone that you're interested in getting their email and you're just a third connection to them and can't see any of that contact intel, on the right-hand side, this is where we're showing you Paul's email address and company information pretty easily. So if he's the best person to speak with, or if you want to go to maybe someone smaller, like the HR manager at Cisco, same thing, we'll go to Priscilla, and since she's possibly has a smaller title, we can still go in here and research and figure out what are those formats that Cisco's using, and we'll give you an option of what her email address may be. So that's a few different ways on how recruiters or PEOs are utilizing us. Feel free to reach out to Lead 411 for any more questions. Thank you.